Figured I better get a shot down here again. Still a few comments worried about our high water, but it's foot and a half below the top of the opening at the bridge. That's pretty much normal winter levels. I'd rather see it where it is right there than up a little. Right there it doesn't tear the banks up as bad. Lots of garbage out there. Well, trash, whatever. Probably a lot of garbage mixed in with it too. It seems to get that way. Every year it gets worse. More and more houses upstream, more and more garbage comes in here. What I turned the camera on for back here was to show this. I believe it was Thursday that we got these new tubs. I'll show you how much they've eaten out of them. We actually ended up with the wrong tubs. I don't know if I got onto that or not. These are basically the same tub we usually get, except they have fly control in them. They were special ordered for someone else, and they goofed and loaded the wrong ones. They were going to come get them and swap us, and then they decided, no, we'll let you have them, because, hey, if they let us have 8 of these things, yeah, they lost a little bit of money. Well, they probably didn't lose anything, but, I'm sure they broke even. But if this is something that we're going to want to use, we'll use it. I don't know how much more they are than what we usually get, but I just wanted to show you, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 4 days with basically 40 cows on them. Where they went without for a while, they eat. Well, I shouldn't say they eat. They lick these. They don't chew on them like they do the others. They'll go through more for a little while. Dad used to think, we don't need them in the summer, and we'd go all summer without them. They still had salt and loose mineral available. And, on pasture, plus they had dry hay. But when we finally got more, they wouldn't last a week. And they should last a lot longer than that. Those red ones that we used, all 8 of them, literally didn't last over 3 nights. Keep in mind we're night feeding, so they're, less access. But 4 tubs did not last 3 nights. Somewhere in the middle of the 3rd night, they were all empty. And then they went, I think it was 2 days without. And I put the other 4 in. And the 3rd night, they were empty. Just a wee bit of difference in intake. And say we've used these tubs for, probably 20 years. We were using a block that the company we go through was having made. And then they started having a tub made. And then Land O'Lakes started making the tub for them. I think Land O'Lakes probably bought the mill out that they were having them made at, and that's how it happened. But so then they put Land O'Lakes' name on them. But that's, the top edge of which there's maybe an inch below where they started. I don't want to get my fingers all sticky, but I'll see if I can show you without screwing my phone up. About where my finger is where these started. And it's really only about that much from the top edge there to the bottom of there is only about that much difference. So, yeah, these cost a little bit more, but God, they last a lot longer. They're also a heavier tub. These are 250 pound, and pretty much all the others are 200 pound. Oh yeah, in case you couldn't tell, it rained again last night. Imagine that. So, that's what I got for you so far. I gotta go finish feeding. They're kicked out, lights are off, and they got one bale they don't want to eat, so guess what? I'm not putting any more in there. They still got a little in both other feeders. They'll make it till tomorrow. Then tomorrow I'll probably be nasty and won't want to come out and feed them, but that's how it goes. So I'll find you something. Oh, screw it, it's a day. The closer piece there is 2 pieces of new. I thought they were the same, but one was a little off. It's 1 piece now. The other was one of the old fuel tank mounts originally off the buggy. No longer an L, it's straight. And I got one more. I got to cut so it's not an L and put together like that. Then start making uprights. I'm just going to do like the motor mounts are, I guess. Hopefully I have enough to get up that high. I mean, up here won't be so, won't be so bad. I can go into the neck. I think it's going to be about here, but I'd rather have a piece down into the channel too. Back one's obviously got to get down that low. We'll see. Then I'll just bolt them to the frame. I think that's going to be probably the easiest thing to do. I can flip this thing back over and figure where they have to be and weld them all on. Hopefully get them right the first time, right? And then get the cab out of the way and probably bring the skid steer in and set that on. Still not sure I'm going to get the cab up there because the skid steer doesn't lift high enough to do it. And obviously the John Deere's out of commission. And the Massey lifts the same height as the skid steer. So that's going to be a little issue. Anyway, that's been my day. Go feed and go in the house and see if I can still catch the end of Gerald Farms live stream tonight. I stopped in to say hi at the beginning. Now I just got to see if I can catch the end. Look at that, I'm back already. Just because. Congratulations, Rick Bork. He broke 3,000 subscribers. When I watched his video just a few minutes ago, it was 3.02K. Good job, bud. Cheers. Thanks for watching, everybody.